His pace, power and sidestep are what every coach looks for in a player. From the humble beginnings at Kenya Harlequins and later Mean Machine at the University of Nairobi, he has risen to be one of the key rugby players in the country. He plays with all his heart, cutting through the defense with so much ease.
It has always been my passion to play, not for anything or for whatever, just to get in there, show what I can do and play the game hard. And every time I walk into the pitch, I always want to show off something extra, work harder, get more tries and make sure my game is going higher and higher every time I play.
Welcome to the world of Lucas Onyango. In 2001, Luki wore the national colors for the first time playing for Shujaa, Kenya's second sevens team. This was after a very difficult and bruising season on the local Kenyan scene.
Playing the local league gave me a lot of foresight and gave me a lot of greater heights, because the local league really provided a lot of challenges, with the game, traveling up and down the country for the sevens and the match.
Lucas Onyango has got time to show his pace.
An impressive performance at the Safari Sevens and him a call-up to the main national sevens team.
Well, from right inside his half, Lucas Onyango got the ball and he knew he was going to make the try.
From then on, it has been a steady climb all the way as Kenya made headlines in the IRB 7 circuit. This season, Kenya was invited to 7 of the 8 IRB 7s tournaments in the circuit. They did not disappoint as they upset some of the big guns in sevens rugby. Australia and France are the biggest casualties who fell to Kenya in the Wellington leg of the circuit in New Zealand. Luki was at hand to provide the necessary steps and pace to see Kenya through these matches. After the circuit, Luki believes Kenyan players have been modeled to play in any part of the world.
And the experience is really good because it really provides a lot of challenges. Big games, you have to really condition your body well, eat the right food, do everything right, otherwise you're really going to suffer a lot out there.
The try scorer for Kenya, number 9.
In March of next year, Lucas will be part of the elite sevens rugby players of the world at the World Cup in Hong Kong. Lucas was part of the Kenya team that qualified for the World Cup after winning the Moses Sevens rugby tournament in Zambia. This was barely a week after winning the 9th edition of the Safari Sevens in Nairobi.
We really worked hard to get to where we were, because 2-3 years ago we were not where we are right now, but all the hard work has really paid and it's showing off playing in the series and going down to Zambia to play there. It really helped us a lot and really made our game really good,
After a grueling 7th season, Lucas is going back to his UK base for pre-season preparation in the UK League. His greatest wish is to raise the 15-a-side game in Kenya to the level of the sevens.
If you look at the other bigger nations, New Zealand, England, all the other teams, most of their players come through the leagues and go and come through the sevens team in order to make it to the 15s, because sevens really gives you extra skills, with the gaps and ball handling skills, and so I can really advise it, because the way Kenya is going right now, because the players have been exposed to the outside, and now even when they come back to the 15th part of the game, they'll be ready for the challenges.
Lucas is so much into rugby that he hardly ever has time for anything else. What does he do outside rugby?
That's a bit tricky now, because
the laughter says it all. Keep it here for all the updates on the exploits of Lucas Onyango.